mid-20s and I'm a Christian. If you do not already know that by now, I'm a Christian, and being a Christian is like my being, that's like the core of my existence, and I truly, truly do love God with the whole with the whole of my heart. So what else is there to say? Okay, so I'm going to be listing so I'm going to be listing some of the people that I listen to, aside from my pastor, of course. I mean, people that I listen to on the internet, and probably why I listen to them, or just say a few words about them. So I actually attend Harvest House. Harvest House, not Harvesters. People mix this a lot. I'm not attending Harvesters. I'm attending Harvest House Christian Center. Where's it? Harvest House. Let me just off it. Harvest House. Harvest House, not Harvesters. So I attend Harvest House, the branch in Ibadan. So I'm a Nigerian, like it's quite obvious. I'm a Nigerian and I'm currently living in Nigerian, and like I said, I attend Harvest House. Number one of the people that I listen to online would be people that I listen to online would be Apostle Emmanuel Iren, the founder of Celebration Church International, CCI. Yeah. And one of the reasons that I listen to him is because he talks with so much clarity. You know, it talks like someone that knows what he's saying, and it just feels like he knows so much. Like it when he talks, I get clarity. Yeah, it gives me clarity. And the main reason I listened to him is because there was one time that I was confused about a particular passage in the Bible, and I specifically asked God to please like explain to me, like if you would just calm down, sit beside me, and just tell me what this passage meant. It was the passage about the poor man that not the, it was the passage about the rich man that God asked to sell all his belongings. I was really confused about that passage. Like, why would God ask me to sell all my do you understand? Like, why would God ask me to sell all my belongings? It just felt weird to me, and I was really confused. And I was like, God, I don't understand this. I don't understand this at all. If you would just come down from heaven, sit beside me, and just tell me. So that didn't happen. Like, of course, that did not happen. But okay, so I went on Instagram on that day, and I stumbled on Apostle Iren's video where it was talking about this video in such clarity. I mean, I gained clarity from that post. Like, he gave me answers to what I was asking God to tell me. So it felt like God used him for me at that particular point. So that's like why I majorly follow him and listen to him. So the second person that I listen to online would be Tito Olua, Mrs. Oladapo. I think, yeah, Tito Olua Sam Oladapo. She speaks like she she speaks like she's in heaven. Like, she speaks like she's beside God in heaven, and God is like telling her, do this, do that. Like, God is specifically telling her the topic that she has to talk about and how she has to go about it. That's just how it feels to me. It feels like she's relating with God on a one-on-one basis. Like she's sitting with God, and God is specifically telling her what she has to say, because she talks with so much wisdom. She talks in ways that you would not even like imagine normally. So I follow her because she has a lot of wisdom. The number 3 on the list would be Apostle Joshua Selma. I think everybody listens to this man. This man has wisdom. Jesus Christ. This man speaks with so much wisdom and is so knowledgeable. So that's the third person that I listen to online. And the fourth person would be Apostle Michael Orokpo. If you've not started listening to Apostle Michael Orokpo, you're on your own, because this man speaks about some things that are not like there are things that you cannot feel normally. Like, these are things that someone has to like tell you, someone has to like tell you this before you can think of it like on your own. It speaks so much mysteries, and it's almost like, how are you getting these things? Like, where, how? Like, it just feels like it knows so much. And I think that's like the fourth person. And the fifth person, I'm only going to be talking about 5 because this video is already getting long. So the fifth person would be Apostle Femi Lazarus. I recently discovered him because he has like, it's like this is almost like this is his time, because he's on every person's channel that I know. He's on Instagram, he's on TikTok, and people have been posting him. The man has a lot of wisdom. You know that word that was popular one time, that when you talk, you say wisdom. It was Apostle Femi Lazarus that they saw that made them say that word. He has so much wisdom. Like, it speaks with so much wisdom, and it's also so knowledgeable. So my favorite song at the moment, I have two actually, is Excuse Me Undignified by Dunsin Oyekan. But one song that has refused to leave my head is Only Forever, that I even like had to sing about it. So Only Forever, the song that says, your name is the highest, your name is the greatest, your name stands above them all. Like, I really don't know how CeCe Winner has got that song. It just feels like, people they sing for this life, but like, Only Forever has refused to leave my head. I sing it like almost every day, and it feels like God is trying to tell me something about this song, because when I'm thinking about it, it just like pops up on my timeline. Like, I just hear the song somewhere. So Only Forever has refused to leave my head, and I'm going to be singing that. Like, I'm going to be milking that song. Is living rent-free in my head. And Excuse Me Undignified by Dunsin Oyekan, I like the verse that says, excuse me if I get undignified, you don't know, like, I know what he has done for me. Like, you don't know what God has done for me. So excuse me if I get undignified in his presence. I'm the only one that knows what God has done in my life. So please just leave me with my God. Please let me be undignified. Just excuse me and just leave. So, and I don't really listen to podcasts, but I recently discovered Bible Before Breakfast by Pastor Mildred Kingsley Okonkwo, and I mean, it's such a nice thing. But I'm not a fan of podcasts. I just listen to it like once in a while, but I can assure you that it's a great thing to listen to. And also, what else should I talk about? Well, I live in Ibadan. I think I said that earlier. I live in Ibadan, and my favorite gospel artist is Sumisola Agbebi. I like how she sings, and it feels like she has a powerhouse in her. So my favorite gospel artist is Sumisola Agbebi, Neon Adejo, Nathaniel Bassey, Dunsin Oyekan. Yeah, and I'm currently listening to An Endless Ocean, Gratitude. Yeah, so yeah, I think that would be all. I think we've said a lot here today, and till next time.